All right. Time to get down to business.
What sort of business do you suppose he is getting down to?
Are you ready? Are you ready? For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Phenomenal.
You can get it jumping. You can get it pumping. You can get it pressing a suit. A hard-earned thirst needs a big cold beer. And the best cold beer is Vic. A long cold Vic.
It's so hard to have a gay time on your own. It could be that great chalk and biscuit coating. It could be that smooth toffee ice cream in the center, or that whole delicious golden K-Time taste. Streets go.
I'm Danny, and I'm here to call out all you crack pack bitches. You think I don't see you there? I'm the OG of this shit. But you come after the king, you better come correct. I'm Danny, motherfucker. Who are you, crack pack? You smoke crack. You better watch your back.
Professor, would you say it's time for our viewers to crack each other's heads open and feast on the goo inside? Yes, I would, Kent.
Alrighty then, it's time to do it all over again. How the bloody hell are you mad lads? Any mad whams out there tonight? I didn't think I saw any. Maybe I missed them. I hope you're doing very well. It has been a long time in the making, as Felix Huss pointed out earlier. We've been waiting for this one for a while. It is the sequel to the much beloved Embrace. Embrace 2, Michael Oden and Dean James together again. We're going to have fun. We're going to launch it. We're going to get the boys on. We're going to do what we do. Please do share it out. Let everyone know this is happening. Obviously, we want to give them the best possible launch we can. But while we attend to the festivities at hand, we must first always honor the first among us, which today was Bretsky the Great, who snagged his first for the year. So congratulations to Bretsky. I'll nudge this over here. You shall be shining your beautiful logo down upon us for the remainder of the show. Felix Suss came in here as well. Hale and Bow. Paulus Arts is here. Skibbity Rizzler in here with a boo. He was unhappy he didn't get first, but Jolly Green is here. Who else? We got Ollie in the house. There's Jeremy Burtz. Jeremy Burtz is really letting Mo run away with it at the moment. He didn't get it today, but he is he's in the lead for sure. And there he is right there. Mo Biggs, the golden wrench himself. Did I say Neff? I think I just did, but I'll say it again. He deserves it. He was out at a convention this weekend. Saw the pictures. Looked good. Good stuff, man. Great to see you out there on the hustle. Past Master Dan is here. Who else do I spy? I see Miranda saying hello to the chat. We do have a wham in the chat. Oh, we just got a Zaid raid. Fantastic. Welcome all the Zetas, the Zeta Raiders. When you check your spam folder, keep in mind that Ogden misspelled his name as Odin. Yeah, he does that. He's been known to do that. We have noticed. Citizen Ronan here. Who else do I see? I see William Guillaume de Micheli. He's waiting. Well, we don't have to wait much longer. Let me send the link to the boys. We'll make it a true party. There we go. Dean's got it. Michael's got it. Close that down. And we can say hello to Hojo. What's up, Hojo? How are you, my friend? Craig is in the house. He says, yo, hail, Grift, Croft, and chat. Been a minute. Hashtag I stand with Mo. You'll make friends around here. Calling me Griftcroft and standing with Mo. That is for sure. We got Crazy Mad here. We got Snuggy Jr. We got RBI. Everyone is here. They want to see this thing kick off with a bang. There he is, superstar Jeremy Bow. Miranda says, I do. I'm a creeper, though. We don't mind that. All right. I've got the boys in the back here. Let me bring them on. Zaid Raid. Hello, what up? What up, Jav? There he is. Oh, and Sumo's here too. Look at all the best people here. Some person wants to point out the Red Valkyrie Underground Art Auction is tomorrow. So make sure you sub to Red Valkyrie. Lots of cool art on that one. All right. Hello, Odin. Hello, James.
What up? G'day.
What's up, Alice? I'm going to put you up.
Thanks
top.
for having me, Bancroft.
I don't want to chop off Michael's head just yet.
Oh,
thanks for having you. Of course. What are you talking about? Even I have a cover on this campaign. I'm super excited. I don't think I've ever had a cover on it. You know, I don't think I've ever done any cover for anyone.
Nope, we were the first.
And you. First and only. Probably never do another one ever again. And I still have to stipulate, I am going to do a little bit of tweaking on this. It'll be pretty much exactly how it looks, but a little, just better. Just a little bit more.
You did such a fantastic job. Did we give you that much anxiety with all the hands?
No, it wasn't the anxiety. It's all the art that you've arranged on this campaign. You know, you got Dean, you've got Shelby, you've got, I think I saw a Jason Bascom, maybe. I saw a Frog G. Am I right?
It's Jason Bascom colored by Ink Spots. We've got that as a pre-launch exclusive thing for our secret tier for the pre-launch backers.
I just don't want to be that. Oh, and then there's that one as well. So I want to like make it sing. So yeah, you got a lot of amazing art on this. And I used that incredible double page spread that you've been sharing around, Dean, for the thumbnail. I freaking love that piece.
Very good.
Oh, thanks, man. I love that piece too, honestly. Like those are our interiors. That's literally page 2 and 3.
Yeah.
And it's one of my favorite things I've ever drawn. You know, like you know how when you draw something, it never comes out the way you wanted it to. That came out exactly the way I was picturing it in my head. So I'm very happy with that one.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Excellent. We just got gifted 5 memberships here from Tatsusama. Thank you so much. And welcome to Edwin, Captain Bipto, Hojo, RBI Studios, and Ollie. All back into the Bogan fold. Love to see it. Love to see it. Thank you so much. Oh, we got a $5. We got a $5. I forgot what super. They're called super chats, I think, with 2 likes. I can't believe there's likes and replies on super chats now. How weird. And he says drink with a J. I think he meant to write drink with an I. It's 11 a.m. in the morning here, Neff. I mean, I have a tea. Does that qualify? And it's a bit hot. I just made it. It might burn my tongue. But thank you for the super chat, nonetheless. You guys can drink if you want. I know if you will, Dean. It's 11 for you as well. Bit early in the morning for that. But maybe Michael will. I don't know. All right, how are we feeling?
I can grab something boozy. But I don't have like I should have thought of that before I came on.
That's all right. How are we feeling? What are we looking at? 10. When do you want to launch this thing?
I am just hoping that I didn't miss something, because you know how like you go and you press the review and launch and it goes, well, actually you have to fill out this thing that we don't really highlight ever.
Well,
So
the
like
countdown,
that's
the countdown gives you a minute to sort all of those issues out.
so I'm hoping we're good. So we can start this whenever.
You are kind of an old hat at this. I think you're going to be good. Jay says, just push the button. Mo says,
right.
seeing Ogden drinking with his pinky out might hurt sales. Good point. Very good.
I would never.
All right. Well, if you're ready and the chat's ready, we have 50. Oh, shit. I forgot to shout out to the Rumble Gang. We've got the Rumble Gang over there as well. And I also need to put the link. Where do I get the link? Oh, it's over here. I need to put the link in the chat. The Embrace. Hang on. Felix Huss has it. I'll just use his. That's probably the best way to do it. I'm going to pin that. Place pin message. Thank you so much, Felix. All right. Well, if you're ready and the chat's ready, I think I'm ready. Let's do this.
Get this
So
countdown going.
send this bad boy live as soon as you see the countdown playing. All right, everybody, get ready. We're going to do this. Embrace 2. Turn your headphones up. You know this countdown is a little hard to hear, so let's do it. All right, go.
Turn it up! Turn it up!
And here we go.
This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently.
Dude.
You kidding?
We're
kidding.
there. It's launched. There we go.
Right. Okay, a couple seconds off. We're good. We're fine. All right, go.
Dude, it kept
Damn it,
pushing
Ogden,
back
you
the
had
state.
one
Is what
job.
happened is I put in VA and it kept going and then
No, you know you have to write it out.
no,
You know that,
it's
Michael.
not always been the
You've done this
case.
before. It's always the state. It's always the state. Well, anyway, we're live now. We're here. We're
professionals.
Saying hello in the chat. Hello to everybody.
It wouldn't be a me stream if something didn't go wrong. It's all good.
Now, do you have an email you need to send out or anything?
I already sent that right before we
sent
launched.
out? Is there any secret perk we need to alert anyone to, or anything like
That's
that?
what the email was. So if you were signed up on the mailing list, you should have access to a secret perk that gets you a bunch of exclusives, as well as allows you to add on a special extra book that is a preview for one of the next 9 Realms project.
Fantastic. And I don't know how we did it. Alex, again,
Oh my
while
gosh.
playing Baldur's Gate 3, also got back at number 1, even with the delay.
Damn.
How does he do it? Nobody knows. Congratulations, Alex. Again, collecting these ones like the trophies of a serial killer. You deserve it, my friend. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. Sumo Thori. Grab back at number 2. Where is that damn Alex? He got it. Don't you worry about it. Joe, our very good friend Joe Sontag. Look how cool he looks there. His picture. Back at number 4. Hale sends us the horns. Henry Bemis back at number 6 got the Haunted Edition. I'm excited to see what that is. Tail End Topics.
Nice. Appreciate all of you.
Yeah, my friend. Backer number 3. They're coming in. 6 backers incoming. Fantastic. All right, we're off to a start. Let's check this out. You have a where is it? Indiegogo's changed on me now. Oh, it's up here. Okay, $3,000 goal. Very achievable.
Yeah.
Like to see that. Can we get this funny thought? I don't know. It's up to you guys out there in the chat. I will be backing it. I don't know if I'll be backing it on stream, but we'll see how we go if we get close enough. Good evening, all. Says Aldous, congratulations on the launch.
Thanks,
congratulations indeed. All right, up here I see the banner. I see that's from the main cover there, Dean. Correct?
Yeah, yeah. That's a fully traditional piece that I painted and Copicked and penciled and everything like that.
The interiors are you doing traditional as well, or a bit of mix?
Yeah, I do. These days I do my pencils, quote unquote, digitally, and then I print that out and I do all of my inking and all the rendering and everything traditionally.
Love to hear it. Dilla George in the house. Happy to see a launch stream. J Dollars here too. What up, boys?
What's up, guys?
All right, let's scroll down here. Justice, not vengeance. The spectral hero returns. People have been waiting a little while for this one to come back. You teased us with how long was the first one? It was
48 pages from cover to cover. I think sounds
right.
right.
It didn't feel like it. Kind of like went through really quick. I remember that.
It's a very I do really think that the pacing of the first book was really good. I think that was one of the things that when I did the initial draft and we had Lee go through, Lee was like, "Hey, we need to switch things around," and the way that we restructured the script and everything like that really, I think, helped the flow of the book very well.
How long is this one?
54 pages, 56 pages of story.
Fantastic. And in that time, I mean, when did the first one come out? It must be at least 2 years ago.
Yeah, so it came out in 2021. We did the crowdfunding literally around this time. I think it was back in it would have been April 2021 was when we did the campaign. It was just wrapping up right around now. And then we got the books out to people in the fall through the winter and new year of 2022.
I remember Corey Barton doing his draw. That's how long ago it was. Corey Barton was still doing draw streams. So people have been eagerly awaiting
on that piece was great.
Yeah, it was. We got Hojo in the house, back in number 5, hit by the stupid tip. I hope you didn't pay too much, Hojo.
I'm sorry that happened to you, Hojo.
Dude,
I feel your pain.
The tip thing on Indiegogo is the worst.
You can get there is a Google Chrome
plugin
that you can get that automatically sets it to 0. So you don't have to worry about it.
That's good to know.
Craig is in here with back in number 7 with the secret tier and the added Elysian preview book. Man, I don't want to spill any beans, but Michael shared some art with me yesterday, and I was like, holy cow.
It's definitely come a very long way from what it was 5 years ago almost.
Oh, dude.
And
Baron Huss.
Back
at number 8. He already got his plushie sitting in his spot.
Good.
Sorry, what were you saying?
What was I saying?
You were saying something about Elysian Fields.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say we have a very exciting, the book's great, and we have a very exciting roster of cover artists lined up that I'm very happy. I'm gonna be very happy to announce here at the end of the summer.
Yeah.
So
people are leveling up. Love to see it. Jeremy's in the house. He says, I don't back much these days, but I'm not missing out on the Embracer gang. Congrats on the launch, guys.
Thanks
so
Jeremy.
much,
you got to back it in waiting there. We are already up to 560 according to Snuggie.
Yep. We're at 646 right now, actually. We're keeping it coming.
20% in already. Love to see it. 11 backers. Let's keep them coming. All right. Whoa. Scrolling too fast here. Scrolling too fast. So for anyone who isn't aware, the Embrace is the story of it's sort of like it's a father and son. The son dies, but his spirit, his ghost, connects with the father, and together they enact justice, not vengeance. But it's written I remember reading it being surprised that it it reminded me of like a superhero comic, even with this kind of dark premise. It reminded me, and the way he moves and jumps around and everything. I was like, oh, this is like Spider-Man.
Yeah,
it's sort of like Dark Horse Spider-Man. It's like a mixed together. So
100%. I think that one of the things that makes The Embrace special is that it's a story that comes from like a very dark place, but rather than, when James O'Barr did The Crow and everything, it's very much like you can feel like the hopelessness in the artwork, right? Like and in the storytelling, it's not a particularly hopeful story the way that he has it framed. It's still very good, but like it's very much revenge fuel and this guy's rage out against the world. And what I really wanted to do to separate that is one of like the key points of this story is how our kids are the best parts of ourselves and are our light. And so, David comes back and is trying to remind Clarence of the person that raised him and save him from himself. And the best way to do that, I felt, was to have them doing something that they loved, and that was, be a superhero. And I really wanted it to feel like that. Dean's art captures that so well. I think as much as I love the Embrace's designs, I think that some of my favorite Dean pieces throughout all of this have been drawings of David. The way that he's able to capture the childlike innocence of the character is great.
Speaking of childlike innocence, I just noticed the little kitty cat here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a superhero montage. He's got to save a cat in a tree,
Got to save a cat. We got some more backers coming in. Crazy Mad backer number 9 got the box and the Shelby. And the Shelby cover. Oh, he's 9 and 13. Thank you so much, Crazy Matt. Pert says glow in the dark only ships to USA. What's up with that?
Oh man,
what?
He got the full-on Shelby piece. Wait,
the actual,
the glow in the dark only ships to the USA.
Actual original.
That shouldn't be the case. Let me
you
see
go check
what's
that
going
out.
on
I'll read out some more people
Yeah,
here. Well, that's
a mistake. That shouldn't be like that.
Thank you so much.
Like that should have had an international backer. If it's not, I'll do an international version and just duplicate that perk real quick. That's super easy.
Excellent. Mo Biggs back in number 15, reminding us that hashtag crackpackbacks.
Wow.
We have sorry, another one here. Don't want to miss one. Snuggy, our official current what is it? The campaign counter, letting us know where it's up to. I'll get to that in a moment. Watcher of the Dam, just want to hope to say that the Lucent and the Embrace are truly stunning. I am happy to see this next book out. Thank you so much, Watcher of the Dam. Thank you very much. Love to hear it.
Yeah, thanks for that. I appreciate you.
All right. Okay, let me scroll up because it looks like we are at another milestone here. We're very close to one. Doing a little refresh here. Up to 15 backers. And yeah, that's a massive jump. Why did it do that? Come on. Calm down. Almost at halfway funded. It could totally happen.
Holy crap.
All right. I don't know if Mel.
So Haunted Edition has been replaced with a new version of the tier that has digital. That has international shipping. We're good.
Right.
Excellent. Just doing it on the fly. We're doing it live.
Yeah, that. I don't even know how that happened. I'm pretty meticulous about making sure that I have the international backing rates on there.
That's I love that lighting coming through the blinds there. Very nice. Yeah, Dean, you're one of those guys that everyone touts, myself included. From where you started 4 years ago or so, putting comic work out there, to where you are now. You, Shelby, Eric Weathers, you're in like this little club of most improved to a crazy level. I mean, this is just
thanks,
next level stuff. I friggin' love it. Look at that.
Yeah,
it's so sick.
I owe that to like all my friends and like even just random people in the chat. Like I was I was always happy to take criticism, and like I wouldn't get all offended or anything if you said something was wrong. And I took note of literally everything anyone ever said, and then made points to improve on those things behind the scenes.
I get both those.
I owe that to everyone else.
Yeah, man, he done absolutely astonishing work with this one. Oh, Agent Zero had a question. Is there a catch-up tier?
There is a catch-up tier.
Yeah.
And so the only cover that we brought over from the Kickstarter was that Joel Gomez one, because I wanted to have something to donate to the Virginia Victims Assistance Network. Again, I want to have a tier that we do stuff for them every Embrace campaign from now on, because I think that it's an incredible thing that we can do with this character. So there is a $40 catch-up tier, and $5 of it goes to the Virginia Victims Assistance Network to aid their homicide survivor support groups.
Yeah. Excellent. So, Perth is also pointing out that the featured collected box tier is USA only as well.
There's no way. Hold on.
Well,
I swear, man.
Oh, I hear you, dude. You check and you double check and you double check, and there's always something. Mo Biggs is like to actually applaud you for not using your grinder pick this time on your profile image.
I saw that.
Step in the right direction there. Hojo wants to just say, keep kicking ass, fellas. All right. Yeah, man, this art is just blowing my mind. This is fantastic.
Well, yeah, if you look around, like almost any character that isn't one of the main characters, and all over the backgrounds, there's signs and graffiti and stuff that are all just references and Easter eggs to, people in the chat and everybody we know.
It's awesome, dude. That's great. I like your Bluecent coloring there, by the way. All right, let's get to the covers. Cover A, that's your cover. Traditional cover. Hang on, let me zoom out here. Oh, zoom out too much. That is your so you said this is like Copics paints.
Yeah, that's the full shebang that I do. But this one doesn't glow in the dark like that last piece I did. But this one's actually all the black is actually done with according to the bottle, real squid ink.
Ew,
that's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
How do they farm that?
Yeah, I don't know, but that's what it said on the bottle. That's why I bought it in the first place.
Admiral Wackus in the chat. Back at number 19, Crack Pack Backs. Bow.
Man, we're almost at
Appreciate
2K,
you, Wackus.
guys. This is insane. Thank you guys so much.
Crazy Mad for $4.99. I may not be the first backup, but I'm the number one Embrace fan and the number one Dean James art collector in the world. Stamped.
That is actually true. Yeah, he has more art of mine than I even have in my drawers.
That is accurate.
Yeah.
Thank you, Crazy Mad. You are a legend. That is awesome. Artists need people, fans like Crazy Mad out there for their support and, all that good stuff. You're doing it. Mo Biggs, if you don't back the Embrace 2, you ain't on crack. Also, Bancroft, let's get a shout out to all monikers. All monikers? Which monikers? What is he talking about? Ow.
Bow.
I just want to go through the covers, then we'll jump back up and show the funding. All right. Cover B, Irene Rini Strakalski and Ivan Pineda on colors there. Just a crazy piece, crazy detailed. I like how everyone interprets the hands very differently.
A bit different. Yeah.
It's totally different. Like these are very wispy and kind of, and then Shelby's with these massive log things just like shooting out. I just put a 1,000 tendrils in there. Bancroft is a sweet summer child, and I'll remain that way. Oh my God, Snuggie, the counter is getting out there. So you can get the Rini cover. Ed Messias and Avery Ferdinand. Is that how you pronounce that? I hope it is.
Yep. And Eater does fantastic work. He's done work for the big companies. He did a storyline a couple years ago called Spider-Man Lost Hunt, And so we got him to do this very like Spider-Man themed cover, and it looks great.
Yeah, dude. Fantastic. That came out amazing. Bancroft All Hands cover special edition. Bancroft hates drawing hands, so naturally wanted to get him to draw the superhero that has the most hands possible. Check out the cover that finally broke Bancroft's hand problem. I'm very proud of the hands I did. I have to say.
You say I've improved a lot. Look at you. Drawing hands that look
I'm
like
pretty
real
happy.
hands.
Yeah, I know, like, but I was like doing a lot of this in front of my mirror and everything. They do kind of look a bit like my hands. Well, not the.
I have a bunch of photos of my hands in weird positions just stuck to my desk.
And don't forget the hidden ginger root hand.
Ah,
in there
yes.
as well.
Yes.
So,
The Where's
Find
Waldo?
that.
That was such a fun thing to come up with. I was like, yo, this is what we should do. You should hide a
totally.
ginger
I was like,
root
yes,
hand.
yes, let's do that. Bill Rushes, I picked up B and D and the haunted cover. That's one of mine. Thank you very much, Bill Rush.
Thanks. I appreciate you.
Awesome. We're gonna get this thing fun tonight. Oh my god, that would be incredible if we could do that.
It's close. We're already at like 1884 last I checked.
And then there's this one, the epic glow in the dark Shelby Robinson Haunted Edition. I mean, so is it going to look like that and then it glows?
That's the goal. Is so I have a cover. There is a printer that does the glow in the dark. I'm fairly certain that this is what it would look like, because that's the way that this cover is done is to be like black and white. And so all the glow in the dark parts would be the white. So I don't think I don't see how it would be like the inverse. So
look how crazy he draws. He draws the embrace he's all jacked up. I freaking love Shelby's art so much.
Yeah, Shelby's insane. Because
he did this on a... Sorry.
Well,
go on.
No, you're right. He did this piece on a double page spread. So this is like a vertical.
Oh, that's
it's huge. Crazy Mad already owns it. He bought it immediately. He bought the original piece.
That's
the number
amazing.
one Dean James art collector bought Shelby's piece. I see how it is, Crazy Mad.
It's already got so much of yours.
He's going to come back for that cover, though, Dean.
What was that?
Because either him or Ape are going to get your cover. You know it. They've been fighting over it for months.
I hope Ape gets it just to spite Crazy Mad.
Shelby did kill it on that one. D-Wag back in number 23. Wow. Thank you so much, D-Wag. General Piggy back in number 22. Did I see a General Piggy reference in the background?
Yes,
there?
yeah, you did. Yeah, that's Piggy's old avatar. He's changed it to that new one now, but he sent me that picture, I don't know, like a couple months ago now when I first did that.
Mo's calling out. Ogden, stop stepping on Bancroft reading my comment. I'm going to go back to
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mo.
Bancroft has a lot of pictures of hands for reference, but Rod is usually blocking most of the view.
Wow.
Thank you. All right. All right. Okay. So they're the covers. So there's A, B, C, and D, and then the haunted glow in the dark. Yeah. I think that's all of them. I think. But let's go back up to the top here and do a refresh because I think you got a few more than this. Whoa, 62% funded. 1884 we're looking at. That's less than 1,200 to go. Amazing. Why is Crazy Matt saying I'm very meh on Dean's art these days?
He just likes to roast me. These are the things I have to put up with. You said that Crazy Mad, it's good to have people like Crazy Mad be a fan of you and to support you and stuff, but then I have to put up with stuff like this.
He wants you to keep getting better.
Yeah. There's a give and take there.
Thank you for the super chat, Crazy Mad. Does my boy Rick Saylor know he's missing out on a Shelby cover? I haven't seen Rick in here tonight, so yeah, he must. He mustn't know. Scrolling past all this incredible art. There he is. There's General Piggy. And...
yeah, Ape is also on that page.
Yep. Saw that. Okay. Yep. The perks, the tiers. Okay, what do we got here? So you can get the covers. A mere $20. Fantastic price. And then the catch-up bundle. That's what we were talking about earlier. So
Yes.
now that they're new. That's a new cover there.
Yeah, so
This
this
one
is
here on the left.
specifically to raise funds for the Virginia Victims Assistance Network. So that's the Joel Gomez piece that we had done. That was a part of our Kickstarter a couple weeks back. That we got funded. That did very well for our first Kickstarter over there, especially after this book's been out for 2 years. So I was very happy with how that did.
How the Law says, the Embrace 1 is an amazing story. I was honestly blown away by it. Both writing and art were great. Embrace 2 is going to be insane. Yeah. And the art has just shot up. Hopefully, Michael writing has gone right up there with it. Everything is
the script for the Embrace 2, I think, definitely delivers.
Yeah, it's an improvement on every level because, we got the origin story out of the way. And like what you said with the first one, how, it starts off kind of depressing, but then it's all exciting and it's almost like Spider-Man. This second book is just nothing but action and excitement. I think there's one conversation in the entire book and everything else is just like fighting and
pretty much. Like there's one or two scenes of like dialogue exchanges between characters, but the main thing with this book is high octane action and really just putting the Embrace through the numbers.
We haven't, Amanda, yet. We're just scrolling down the campaign. We're up to the perks at the moment, but I'm sure we're going to get there momentarily. Everybody, please do share the stream out, share the link out for the book. Let everyone know that this is live now, and we are, it's possible. We've done it before. This could get funded right here, right now. It could happen. You never know. So let's keep the momentum going. There's the plushie. He needs a home. Giver of hugs and high fives. Limited to 16. So there's only a limited quantity left. If you want the strangest soft plushie toy,
he's the best boy ever.
So the Haunted Edition, that's a limited to 50. Is that I'm reading here? The glow in the dark one?
Yep.
Right.
Limited to 50, and they will be signed and numbered.
Love it. Collector's edition there. And then there's the collector's box. You get a mini print gallery, all variants, the Embrace one, a sticky hand, which is one of those kids sticky hand things that resemble the Embrace's hands. Whose art is that? That is
Shimhack. He does digital paintings. I found him because he does a lot of stuff for like the Souls games and Elden Ring. Is kind of how he got discovered, as he was doing these beautiful digital paintings of those. And I remember like when we were first doing this book, Dean had talked about really wanting to get like a horror style painting of the Embrace, and I was like, this guy would be the perfect person to do it. And
everyone draws the hands differently. I love this. It's like they're like spectral. You can see they're connected, but they're also floating. That's
Crazy Mad just backed the Dean cover despite you, Dean. And
no, you can't do that. Damn it, Crazy Mad.
Just like that, we're now $600 away from funding.
What?
You got to take your eyes off of that for a second, Odin. You need to be surprised. Like, look away for a minute.
I did.
Are there any plans to run this on Fund My Comic?
Yes, there are.
Okay.
Yeah. We're going to, once we're done with Indiegogo, we're going to do all the others
Fund My
as well.
Comic and then Kickstarter. We're going through all three platforms, and all of the stretch goals and everything will carry over through all of the campaigns.
Mo points out, Crazy Mad is the hero we need but don't deserve. It seems that way.
Yeah, it would seem that way, yeah.
Incredible. Okay, let me do a refresh here because I can't believe it. We're at 24 backers. Damn, someone just bought something. Why does he keep doing that?
He bought the Dean James original art.
Oh, that's what it was. Oh my God. Crazy. You were crazy.
Crazy
Man lives up to his name.
Oh.
Yes.
Shout out. Hang on. Shout out to friggin' Crazy Mad.
Absolute mad lad.
And
Lee, he's putting my kids through college.
Massive shout out. That is friggin' amazing, man. Thank you so much. These guys literally couldn't do it without you, it looks like. So you're a friggin' legend. Thank you. Thank you. Whew, wow. All right. I think I'm gonna have to back this, but I'm gonna scroll down. I'm gonna see what I want to get first. Because I don't know.
It is also important
if
to
I'm
know
gonna
with
help
the
get this
box,
thing funded tonight on the show, I'm gonna help.
I would love that. And it is important to note with the box, on the first campaign, we had a Spectral Edition, which was the black and white version of the book. The official cover of the Spectral Edition is that Shelby Robertson piece. That Haunted Edition is a special thing we did because it's an amazing cover. But if you get the box, you get the second Spectral Edition, which if you get all of the Spectral Editions throughout all of the Embrace, you'll have an entire black and white experience of the book, and it will be completely unique.
Yeah. The Spectral Edition, just because it's not mentioned there, it is returning. We just ran out of space on this graphic.
We ran out of space on all of the graphics, and I couldn't add. I think I have it listed in the things that are in the collector's box, but Indiegogo gives you a max of 10, and we packed a lot of stuff in there for you guys.
Mo says Ego Croft will back his own cover. No, I'm trying to decide here. I'm hovering between the catch-up bundle because I like the idea of getting a new cover on the first one and then getting Dean's, but I also like the idea of getting
you should look at your email and take a look at the secret tier, because it's literally the perfect thing to do for a backer that just wants to mix match a bunch of covers. I designed it that way.
Or just get the box and get all the covers.
Or do that. But
yeah, the Haunted Edition, the glow in the dark one, is the only thing that isn't included in the box.
Yes.
Yeah,
because there's a limited quantity of them.
Yeah, they're limited because they're super expensive to make.
Yes.
Yeah.
They are not cheap.
It was borderlining us both just going, oh, you know what? That's a bit too expensive. Let's just not do that. But it looks too cool, you know?
Yeah.
Now I'm worried I didn't sign up because I can't find it.
You did. I can send you the link. But we're funded. Oh my god.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Hang on. Ah.
How did that happen?
Where am I? What am I doing? I was looking at my emails. What happened? What? Hold on.
All of one of the original art pages sold. Oh my god.
Hang on.
We're funded. It's not.
Boom! 101% funded. Holy cow! You know what that means, everybody. Yes. Yes. Where is it? Oh my god, I've lost it. Here it is. Ah. Amazing.
That's pretty fantastic.
Yeah, thanks everyone.
I sent you the link for the secret tier in your
thank you
in your Twitter thing, but I do know that you were on it because you were the third person on the list.
Oh,
so it might just be going to your spam.
I can't imagine I wouldn't be on there. So maybe I'm just not finding it in the heat of the moment on my mail. So I will attend to that. I will go in there and check that because absolutely will be will be backing this campaign along with all of you, and it's still going.
We're still
going.
getting
Holy
people, and this is amazing. Thank you guys so much.
This just goes to show, you put in the work. Dean's putting in the work. Michael's putting in the work. Everything is is just leveling up. This is coming hot off the heels of Judex. Elysian Fields will be coming out soon. Everyone loved the Embrace, and now they're back for another bite at it with Embrace 2. Dean's putting in art quality like this. I mean, we've seen what's out there, what can be put out there, and sell for big numbers. This just absolutely blows a lot of it away. So I friggin' love it. Congratulations, guys. This is awesome. And massive,
thank you guys so much.
Massive thank you to the chat and everyone who backs, even if they're obviously not in the chat. So damn, Perth Comics got the Haunted Edition, no add-ons, so I saved money, I guess.
Nice. Appreciate you, Perth.
Yeah, we were. Who was I? Just someone on Twitter was just
raving about. So I had to duplicate the tier, to get the thing on. I'll go on and make sure that there are add-ons here.
Judex Tohair. Judex. Judex. I get it mixed. They get it confused. Actually, one of the best books to come out. Last year. So, well, it arrived this year, but yeah, do Agent Zero. It's a full package. Whoa, funded. Didn't even need the full hour either. Just wham bam, and still going. Amazing. We were up to here. We were checking out so you can get penciled pages, which it looks like.
Now these are fully inked, not just penciled.
Fully inked. Sorry. Original like inked
and
pages.
We've already sold one of the original art pages. Sold page 5.
Did we sell this double page spread yet?
We have not sold that yet.
All right, let me look.
Yeah, and all original art pieces come with a copy of the book as well.
Sold. Embrace cover sold. Original art page 5 sold. That's the one with Mo's bar on it.
Yeah.
And
that's a double reference
on it as well. I know. That's what I said. I got both those references.
Yeah.
There is still the Joel Gomez original cover available. If you want that, it's a painted cover.
Yep, that's a
double page spread. You're looking at $500 US, which to me is an absolute steal. Like, if you look at the amazing, I mean, this would be an absolute showstopper in any man cave.
Yeah, it's actually my personal favorite thing I've ever drawn.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're letting go of it. But you got to do what you got to do. Onwards and upwards. Onto the.
Yeah, no, if it doesn't sell, I'll end up framing it myself. I'm fine with that. I have no complaints whatsoever.
So that one's still available, and then this one here is available as well.
Yeah, the glow in the dark original art piece, which is we were going to originally make it trading cards or something, but now it's a mini print that comes in the box, and that's that's the original art for that.
Beautiful. We got Ali in the house. Back this book. It looks sick. Snuggy pointing out we are up to 3242 now. It's still going. It is still going. This is incredible. This is one of the most successful launch streams we've had in a while. More original art there. Okay, and then we're up into the tiers.
And we'll be rotating more original art in.
Yeah. There's still some surprises that you guys haven't seen yet at all.
The brilliant thing is that Dean does all of his pages. He traditionally inks all of his pages, so we will be consistently rotating pages through as they sell. I mean, I would love to hit 4K. That would make me very happy.
Love to hear it. All right, stretch goals. Amanda wanted to know, what are we looking at? A little bit different. Over the past years, a plethora of tchotchkes and extras put into stretch goals have flooded up our collective drawers and long boxes. This is true. So rather than doing that, at 150% funded, that is 4,500. Upgrade to cover A. Also, you're making the covers. All right, I like this. So there'll be a spot.
We're we're investing in the cover quality rather than doing tchotchkes. So, and the other cool thing is that these upgrades to the covers, that's going to be the when all of the campaigns are said and done, the ones that are for the campaign backers are going to be the only ones that get these cover upgrades. Everything else that we have in overstock will be just standard print editions of the book. But people who the people who back during these campaigns, you guys are going to get the cover upgrades. So like cover A will get a UV spot gloss. Cover B is going to be, we're going to upgrade Reenie's cover with a lava foil pattern.
Nice.
I believe Bancroft, yours is the rainbow
foil.
Rainbow
that
foil.
would look dope. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we're doing a metallic foil for the Eater Macias one, a silver metallic. So
I think that's a great idea. Yeah, that's very cool. I did a stretch goal for UV spot as well because these things are expensive. I think that's a really good idea. And even though I do like the extras and stuff, yeah, they do.
Well, and we still have the extras and stuff. It's just they're in the box. So like you get an Embrace Sandy, you get the sticky hand, you get the T-shirt. But like I feel like we've been doing these crowdfunders for the past 4 or 5 years at this point, and everybody's got like boxes full of stretch goal and what have you.
And all these boxes that people send me, I just stick all the stretch goals in there, most of them, unless it's a magnet, and then I'll put it on my fridge. I am team magnet. Derek, count me in. He says, back to number 37. Let's go. Lieutenant Hughes agrees. His cover upgrades say, what? Snuggie counting us up. 3336. It's not slowing down, man. This is amazing.
Holy cow.
Comics, congrats on the successful launch. He just got his copy.
Thanks you so much, guys.
Appreciate you guys.
All right. Amanda says, I'm not sure I'm a fan of this collector mentality. If I back Bancroft, I don't see a stretch goal until the 4th goal.
His is the 3rd goal.
Oh, I see. Because if you're right,
yeah, no, I get what he's saying.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay, so if you only get my cover, then right, I see what you're saying.
Right.
Yeah.
But
okay,
my whole thing is that I'm like it's I think that it's a risk worth taking, and I do think that the other big thing is it's not like any of the stretch goals that I have are unattainable, especially given the past track record. I mean, like Judex brought in 12K, the Embrace one brought in almost 16 on its initial run, and we brought in almost $4,000 when we were over on Kickstarter last month, right? Like
and this is already just like shot past $3,000. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get that up there. And as Mo Biggs points out, is this the first time ever? Hashtag justice for Bancroft. Wow. It's only taken 4 years, I think, to get here. We're finally here. I'm just going to leave that up, I think. But hang on. No, that stretch goal is higher than Bancroft's forward and back down to earth. I feel you, Amanda. I feel you. That's a fair enough statement. And I also empathize. Creators out there trying things a little bit different, shaking things up.
I'm trying to do something that I think will ultimately give the backers a better collector value. And as I said, these stretch goals will be running through every campaign that we do. So like when the Indiegogo campaign ends and we do Fund My Comic, like if we haven't hit a stretch goal, it continues through there. And then when we fund there, that's another extra amount of money that goes towards it. And the same thing with the Kickstarter. So the whole goal will be, we've got 3 campaigns worth of time to get people in. And so I'm pretty confident that we'll be able to clear all the stretch goals and make sure that everybody gets those added collector incentives.
Mm-hmm. Red Valkyrie's here. Hey, Bloutscroft, when are you going to be on one of our auctions? When I have some original art that I can sell. That's the unfortunate state of affairs that I'm in. I'm a dirty digital artist, so if I ever do traditional, it's like a separate thing. One of these days, I will be on there. I would love to. I would absolutely love to. That's happening tomorrow, everyone, by the way. Make sure you subscribe to Red Valkyrie. There's going to be a ton of art on there. I saw Reenie's pieces last night. Some very boobalicious, tangalangus, wango-ish pieces that she's got available tomorrow. So, yeah, make sure you're there tomorrow. All right. I look forward to checking out this link there, Michael, and doing a little bit of picking and choosing, because yeah, there's so much good stuff on this campaign, but I also have to be a little bit frugal. I'm going into the end of my campaign as well, so
I completely.
If I need any extra money, I'm going to need it. Friggin' fulfillment. We're about to start shipping everything, and I'm
that's always the nightmare.
In the middle, like I set my shipping and everything, and then right in the middle, it was about 6 months ago, the Australia Post sent me a message saying we're putting our shipping prices up. But I think I think my war chest is still strong enough, hopefully. So we'll figure it out. It's all good.
Lieutenant Hughes is asking, is this the first Bancroft cover on a campaign other than his own? It is, and it is the only one.
It's the only one. I've never done any work for anyone else except the coloring on Rob's replicator book. Yeah. So it's the only one, and I don't have any plans on doing any more, just because I've got so much Lucent stuff to do. So yes, exclusive, crazy mad 499. When is Hype School happening? Dean, is that you?
When is Hype School happening, Ogden? Today? Tomorrow?
We were supposed to do it on Wednesday, and something came up, and then Thursday.
You're scared, man. It's okay. You can admit that you're afraid.
I'm not afraid of Hype School. I'm not.
Hype School is when you critique people's pitching and hyping techniques.
Hype School was Hype School is something that me and Mo in the chat created, I don't know, a long time ago now, where we it's half jokes, like we're deliberately extra harsh to creators and stuff, but you've got to get hyped up. You've got to be hyped about it, so you can't be boring, no umming and ahhing or anything like that. You have to get the chat excited about your product in the first place, and you have to be clear. It's like the 30-second elevator pitch, but you have to make sure that you get across all of the information that we need. We did it with Murph, and Murph kind of failed. We did it with B-Rose, and B-Rose is our only real. He broke. I think I broke B-Rose with Hype School, honestly.
Was that the one where he just froze and he didn't?
Yes, that's the one where he shut down. Yeah, exactly.
And he just
that one.
started nervously laughing.
Yes, that's the one.
Oh my god.
But yeah, so
damn it, Ogden. At least B-Rose didn't start crying before Hype School. It sounds like you need to bring this back. Very good super chat there, Crazy Man. Thank you again for the
yeah. But we will be doing a Hype School very soon. Like in the next couple of days, we'll do one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
sure you
down
subscribe
for
to
it.
Comics Mate.
And B-Rose is still alive. I actually talked to him. Was it 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, he's still around. He just doesn't stream or anything anymore, Amanda.
Yeah.
She's like, B-Rose still alive.
Is he still alive? Yeah, he's in the chat every now and then.
I blame myself for that, honestly. I feel like Hype School is what broke him, because it was right after that he stopped doing his streams and everything. I feel like it was my fault. And beforehand, I was like, "Are you sure you want to do this, man? Are you sure? Are you remember what I did to the others? Are you sure you want to do it?" He's like, "Yeah, man, it's fine. I can take it. I can take it." And then
it's like that time. It's like that time. I used to go onto B Rose's show all the time. Just pop in and we would just chat. It was great. Just we're just chatting. It's fine. We're just hanging out. And it was very relaxed and natural. So I said to him one day, I had a guest cancel. So I was like, oh, B-Rose, you want to just pop on? You know, he had a book he was getting sign-ups for. I was like, just pop on. We'll just do the same thing that we do on your show, but on my show. And he freaked the hell out. And he came on and he was so nervous. He wouldn't talk. It was like getting blood out of a stone. And I was like, what is happening? And it was one of the worst shows ever.
Literally hang out on these shows for fun.
And then I go over on his show again later and it's back to normal. I was like, what the hell happened? I love this comment from Felix. 1 minute of silence ending with a single word. I remember, oh man, we need to get that clip.
Yeah.
That's too good.
Because there was a moment, right? Like everyone was roasting him as you do. But then there was a moment when we all realized that he hadn't even told us the main characters' names of his book.
And then that became a meme. Like, one day we'll find out what their names are.
Yeah, one day.
Lieutenant Hughes for $2. Bergen, draw kangaroos and koalas traditional hail. I don't have time for any fauna sketches. I did draw a dinosaur once for a t-shirt.
Kangaroos are surprisingly difficult to draw.
I can see that. They don't look natural. They're very gangly. I can imagine especially if you want to draw them jumping, that would be weird. I haven't even done a horse yet. I'm dreading doing a horse.
Yeah, I've drawn horses.
Actually,
they are not easy.
Crazy horses yesterday, and I was just looking at them going.
Were those the ones that I'm thinking of?
Yeah. The ones you showed me yesterday, I was like, oh my god, come off it. Mo says, man, CG bottom rung with Robin B-Rose would have been such a hit. I know they didn't want to do it. The bottom rung. It would have been so good. Oh well. All right, let's scroll back up to the top. I don't know if we made 4, but we made a hell of a dent in it. Oh my god, dude!
This is a pretty fantastic start. I'm very happy. Like, this is awesome, guys. Thank you so much.
$5,000 dues. That is a hell of a
I appreciate all of you.
That is incredible. From just 36 backers too. So there's going to be tons. You had how many signups? You had like hundreds of signups.
600 and something.
Going to be tons of people backing over the next week or two. So I'm with you, Michael. I think this campaign's just going to be just fine.
Yeah.
One more backer incoming. Who's incoming?
Is it you, Snuggie?
Paperwork, Bancroft, don't draw hose. That's right. I don't. There we go. One more backer. Was that you, Snuggie?
We'll see.
Sounds like it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, there's another one. We got another pretty big jump too. It's really cool.
Hold on for a second then. Brian Suddenly Old over on Rumble says congratulations. Al,
thanks, Rumble Gang.
Yeah, but Rumble Gang's 8 strong.
Yeah, I can't see them from here, so hello all of you in Rumble.
10. I like it. It keeps clicking up. I don't know why it does that. The last one is usually me. It's all right. So we're sitting at 10 Rumble Gangs. Snuggie says, don't back and tell.
Yeah, he's a classy lady, that Snuggie.
Look at that. It jumped $100. $100 dues.
Holy crap.
Very close to 3,500 US.
Oh, thanks, J Dollar. He says congrats.
15% funded. Damn. Amazing. Love to see it. I had a sneaking suspicion that tonight would be a big one, but you never want to jinx it, because we've had disappointments and surprises before, and I just want to let it happen, whatever happens. Thank you to everybody in the chat, whether you backed or not, but especially the backers, and especially Crazy Mad, who dropped crazy amounts of dollars.
Crazy dollars on this campaign to open.
He truly is crazy
and mad. Whether you just backed a book or original art or whatever. Thank you so much. And everyone in the chat and everyone who shared out. I saw you all out there. As Mo Biggs points out, this is what happens when you give the people what they want.
Well, I am the people's champ, so
you are the people's champ. Did you see the bookmark I did?
Of mine?
I had to chop your art in half to fit on a bookmark, but I think it worked well because of the nature of the art itself. Have you seen this?
No, I haven't seen this.
Ooh, let's take a look.
Let's go.
Was this
here.
revealed on a stream while I was at work? Probably.
Yeah, it was an early morning stream.
Yeah, that would be why I missed it.
Yeah, so here's your bookmark. So yeah, I did have to chop Ella's face enough, but as you see, like it flips like that, just
Oh,
like
that's
your
pretty cool.
That
looks really nice too.
it's,
Yeah,
like mirrored. So I thought it actually kind of conceptually worked pretty well, and it came out great. Nice big. I thought if ever I'm going to do a bookmark, I probably should do it on the one where the book is 100 pages long. So it came out great, man.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
Very nice. Oh, and by the way, before I let you all go,
let's do one last refresh.
Refresh. It hasn't moved. I just wanted to show everyone that I put the new 3 puzzles up on my site. They'll be only up there for about a week, and that's including Dean's puzzle as well.
That's
so
awesome.
If you wanted to get
How many
this,
pieces is that?
well, it comes in 500, 1,000, and 2,000.
Oh wow.
So 500 is like if you just want to do a puzzle, do that. Like 1,000 is already pretty crazy. There's some puzzle gators out there who would just like insane.
Does the puzzle get bigger, or do the pieces?
Oh yeah,
just
yeah.
get
You know,
smaller?
the 2,000 piece puzzle. Where is it?
Oh wow.
It's what is that? 68 by 96. So it's like a meter long.
Wow. Holy crap.
And the completion time 15 to 20 hours. I think that is not enough.
That's generous, yeah.
More like 40 hours for 2,000. Because it took the 4 of us about 7 hours to do a 500 piece. But again, some of my puzzles are hard because there's areas in it. This one I think is actually would make a really nice puzzle, because all of these, even though that would be really hard, at least it's quite different in color to this area.
Yeah.
Which is different to this area, which is obviously different to the tower. So I think your one would be very hard. So if you want because you got all the things are doubled up, and then you got these areas up here. So anyway, they'll be up for about a week, and then they're coming down because I got to send the Indiegogo and Kickstarter puzzles to go get made. And that's what's going to be happening there. So yeah, just wanted to shout that out. If anyone wanted a puzzle, Amanda got the 2,000. She is a mad wham.
Oh my god.
Yeah, crazy. She got the Eiffel Tower 2000. Rick Saylor, he's here in the house, back at number 41. Bow. Let's do it.
Hail, Rick. Bow.
Woo. It hasn't come in yet.
Appreciate you, mate.
We're seeing back at number 41.
It'll be there. It is important to note that Indiegogo only shows people like counts one backing. If somebody has if you have people that back multiple times, it'll still be like lower. So it's probably he might have already backed.
He might have already been in there.
Showing 37 because there are a couple people that backed multiple times.
Either way, that is an impressive number. Congratulations, boys.
Thank you so much for the launch, man. It's always a pleasure to come on here and chat.
It's always a pleasure to have you. Absolutely. Bloody tastic. All right, I think I'm gonna leave it there. Hang on. I think John's Longbox is streaming. Let's go. He's only got 7 watching at the moment. So let's raid him and see what we can get. Customization, redirect. Everyone loves John. There we go. And save. All right. I think we are out. Have you seen my new outro, Dean? It stars you. You're in it.
No, I haven't.
I love it. It's a Perth Comics one that Mo sent me. I love it. It stars you and Rob.
Yeah. I know exactly what that is.
All right, everybody. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in and backing and being here. This is awesome. I love when a launch stream goes off like this, especially to see it funded. Awesome. Everyone's happy. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I hope you have a good one, and I will see you I'll see you next week sometime. All right, guys. See ya. Where is it? Here. Bye.
Perth made an Australian video, and I wasn't even in it.
Emotional damage.
Thank you.